No problem, Brian. No problem.
concentrate on our class, but not finished yet.
Yeah, no problem. Are you sure you don't want to reschedule?
What?
Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to reschedule for another time?
It's just okay, just going on, and that's chatting.
Okay,
Just
cool.
chatting. It's okay.
Okay, cool. No problem, Brian. That's cool. So maybe what we can do is just go through the lesson just very lightly, not too much. We can do it very slowly.
Okay, it's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
cool.
a little slowly is much better. Right
Yeah,
now,
that's
because I
fine.
can't concentrate on our conversation.
No problem. We can go very slowly. So what I'm gonna do is,
Yeah.
oh, so yes, that's the other thing.
Yes, I show you something.
Yes.
I decorate our restaurant first.
Yeah.
That.
Wow, look at that,
Finish.
eh?
Can you see that?
It looks very cool. Yeah, I can see it. It looks very, very nice.
Change. Everything change.
Nice. Are you happy?
Yeah. Because I'm satisfied with the working of the designer. He choose the style for us. So I think it's fit moderate to our restaurant because we are just a small restaurant and
Yes.
serve the traditional food.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's good though. It's always good to update things and keep things running.
Good.
Okay, so let me see here. Answer questions on page 6. All right, so let's see here. So
面线汤吗？还是
all right. So let's see here. So
is Wi-Fi okay?
yeah, the Wi-Fi is okay. Is it okay for you?
Okay. Yes. So okay. I just leave to my mother.
Okay, no problem.
这里，对吗？两个都做吗？好，好，那你再弄一下，那给你弄了。
All
Okay.
right.
My
Okay.
mother saved the process for me. So I
Okay.
can stop, just sit down on whole class.
Okay. Nice. No problem. No problem. Take a seat. Take a break. Yeah, man. That's good though. That's very good.
I really need a break just for a cup of water.
Take a cup of water. Take a break, and then we can start.
Thank you. Thank you for your waiting.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. It's okay now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing is that Dave told me that I have to wait until the end of the year.
Yes.
To upgrade you to level 10. So after this exercise, we'll just go over a few more level 9 classes until yeah, and then first thing next year they will re-evaluate you and then will allow us to go up a level.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yes, just as his arrangement.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, Dave said that we should rather just allow you to get comfortable at level 9 so that you can progress a lot further in time.
Okay.
Just so you
Well,
put.
I don't see you are in suit today. Very handsome.
Yeah,
what
man.
what happened today? Because it's much no formal.
I like this shirt. That's why I decided to wear it today. I like white shirts.
Yes, it is very nice. You are really good in the white shirt
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate
and
that, man.
tie. I think it's very professional image,
Yes. Yeah, well,
just
that's
like a businessman. So I think you are in a meeting today.
yeah. Well, this is my meeting. I'm here to meet with you.
Thank you for your respect
Yeah,
to
no
our.
problem. Of course, Brian. All right, cool. So let's pop into the lesson here. Remember last time we were talking about archaeologists and that
Yes,
their job involves traveling to exotic locals, also includes completing hours of paperwork. So maybe what we do is just to get this started is why don't you read through from here to here and then we'll answer these questions and carry on.
yeah. While the job does involve travel to exotic locals, it also includes completing hours of paperwork,
Yeah.
enduring tremendous heat and even cold temperatures, not to mention the hours or even days spent excavating, ex, excavating a 1 meter square piece of earth. However, if history is your thing, a job as an archae- archaeologist,
Yeah,
archae-
archaeologist.
archaeologist
Yeah.
might be perfect for you. With history, what would your mother say if she could see you now?
All right, that's perfect. So let's stop right there. Okay, so that's great. Really, really well done, Brian. So what I think we should do is just go over these two words quickly. So it's archaeologist. So this is someone who deals with the rocks and digging up fossils. Someone who searches land for fossils and ancient artifacts. Okay, so that's archaeologist and it's pronounced archaeologist. Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Archaeologist.
Perfect. All right, that's great. Next one is rife. Okay, so rife is, oh, let me just
Right.
open for my cat quickly. So it just means widespread, common occurrence. So it means it's regular, it happens quite a lot, and it's pronounced rife, like that, rife. You okay, Brian?
Yes.
All right.
One more water now.
Mm. Me too, I'm also having it. I'm having tea. See, Father Christmas tea.
Well, it's a cutie.
There
Right.
we go.
Katrin color.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so these are the two words, archaeologist and rife.
Rice.
Exactly.
Rice.
All right, perfect. So let's see what these questions here say. Let's see what these questions ask you, Brian.
Yes. What would the pros and cons of this career be?
So they're talking
I
about
don't know what's the pros and cons.
So what it means, pros and cons, means the good and bad.
Okay, proper and the good and bad.
Pronounced. Pros and cons. Pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
Yeah,
Pros
so
and cons.
and it's just the good and the bad of something. So they're saying, what would be the good and the bad of being an archaeologist, where you have to travel to exotic places, you have to include hours of paperwork, enduring heat, even cold, and very long hours. So what do you think?
I think it is very fantastic to go around the world and visit several we've never get seen, and everything is so cool.
All right, and what about the bad things? What do you think the bad things of it are?
Maybe sometimes it is very boring, just digging and doing the regular work, not very dramatic like film.
I agree.
The mommy thing.
Yeah, the mummy was fun, but okay. Just very good. That's good. Nice one, Brian. That's a good reference. Okay. All right. So let's see what the next one says for us. Question 2.
Question two: would you like to be an arch archi
Remember this one?
arch
Archeologist.
archeologist
Yeah.
archeologist? Why?
Archeologist.
Oh, why not? No, I wouldn't like to be an archeologist because I can't help to stand with sand. I'm not good in my nose. How do I say the nose system? Uh,
How do you
I
say?
always have cough and hachu.
Oh, hay fever. Hay fever is caused by pollen in the air. Pollen. So yeah, so hay fever is one thing that causes sneezing.
Heavy the heavy
Hay
the
fever.
heavier.
Yeah, hay fever.
Yeah, I think archaeologists always work in the environment full of the sand or something will make me hay fever. Have
So,
hay fever.
so hay fever is only caused by pollen, but there are other things. Your nose could be irritated.
Irritated.
So if it's irritated isn't the right word for a nose, but it could get itchy. It could get a reaction to the sand. So this is what happens when it's usually springtime. But yeah, I agree with you. And my nose sometimes reacts negatively to the sand too. Yeah, that's perfect. Nicely done, Brian. 100%. Very, very good. Huh? Okay, let's check the next page here. All right, so these are going to be excuse me, discussion questions that we chat about. So it will be us talking about it. So let's see here. Why don't you read through them and then we can see if we can answer these questions.
Why do you think some people choose to go into more unusual career rather than something more run of the mill like management, sales, etc.?
So why do you think people go into unusual careers, Brian?
The view of everyone is different, and everyone's opinion may be someone's goal. Someone's goal is just make money, and someone want to be useful for others or other goals about like just like as the helpful. Just like you say environmental, you have been you have been environmental.
Archeologist?
No, not archaeology.
Environmental.
You say you when you one work you have to. You tell me.
So you're saying what would somebody be if they like the environment?
No. I just want to take some example that you tell me that you ever do a job like I think it is very helpful to do. Just help others or help environment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very helpful to do. So basically, people have different views, they have different opinions, and they want to do different things. And that's why some people choose different careers and some people choose more usual careers like sales and management.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I agree. 100%. That's good.
But I'm not good in this question.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. That's why I think, when we go to, when we keep going, we just keep it level 9. Make sure you're comfortable.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem, because you're very good. But I think just, make sure you're comfortable is the most important thing.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. Second question.
How did you choose the career that you have now? Or if you are not working, what career would you like to have and why?
So what do you think? How do you choose
after my college education, college,
college?
After my college education, I get my first job in a security company, and I think all the things in financial is very funny.
Yeah.
So I consistent this kind of work about 12 years.
I did financial for around 12 years.
But nowadays I just want to do something so solid.
Yeah.
So I work with my mother in a restaurant, just as you see, every day cooking noodles, cooking
Yeah,
pancake.
cooking noodles.
But maybe make much few money, but some some choice for here between the everyday because mm, just so the laughing of chatting with our clients our customer and so then after eating and laughing satisfied and we just feel happy every
Yeah,
day just for small things.
I agree 100%. I think that's great because, like you said, even if you make less money doing something that you love, at the end of the day, you'll always be a lot more happy and you'll always be in control of your life. And that's why I do it as well. I have worked for myself, and I agree with you. It just makes you a lot happier. It's just a little bit more stressful sometimes, but otherwise, it's good.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Okay.
that is nowadays. If we back to 10 years ago, I think I still want to make money first.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All of us want to make money first at some point, but then at some point we change, or maybe we want to maybe we make enough money and then we want to stop doing that and do something else.
Yes,
All right, so let's see. Okay,
I
next page.
changed my seat to charging my cell phone because I have the power. My battery flat right now.
Okay, cool. No
Wait for
problem.
me a minute.
No
I
problem.
get my plug to charging. If I didn't do this action and I lose our contact immediately,
No problem.
just as the last time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, okay.
All right, so here's the next page. This one is about tasting.
Tester. Wow,
Taste
what's
tester.
the taste tester? This tongue twister of a job. Just try saying it 10 times fast. Is one of the most important roles in many companies, especially ice cream company, Ben and Jerry's, and even breweries.
Brewery.
Now, breweries,
Breweries.
breweries,
Yeah.
breweries, breweries. Now, before you start to think that this would be your dream job, eating all day and getting paid to do it, think again. A tester takes a bite or sip of a particular food or drink, moves it around in his or her mouth, and then spits it out again before another bite or sip can can be taken. The palate must be cleansed.
Cleansed. All right, very nice, Brian. That's super, super good. So the only words I want to go over are breweries,
Brewery.
where they make beer.
Breweries. Yeah, I really need one cup of a beer now. I think it is very comfortable.
Yeah, it'll be a
Can get
nice
one.
little way to end the day. Okay, so breweries is the first one, and the second one is cleansed. When something is cleaned.
Cleansed. 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 Cleansed.
Cleansed. So you pronounce it
Cleansed.
cleansed. Cleansed.
Cleansed. Cleansed.
Yeah.
Cleansed.
Cleansed and breweries.
Cleansed. Brewery. Breweries.
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 Yeah,
Breweries. Breweries.
Yeah, exactly. It's breweries.
Breweries.
Perfect. So, yeah, that's it. So that's what a taste tester does. They just taste food. And yeah, like they say, it's not as good as you think. They just put it in their mouth and they spit it out. Okay. Okay, let's see what else the taste tester does.
Tester. 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 Other
So let's touch on that taste tester. Someone who tastes
tester.
professionally. This one is pronounced taste test.
Test. Taste. Taste. Tester.
Taste tester.
Test tester.
Yeah, that's the one. Taste tester.
Test tester.
Perfect.
Test tester.
And then the next one is, where is it? Oh, that's it. That's that one. Let's see what else they have to say here.
Other aspects of the food, such as smell, appearance, and textures, must also be taken into consideration, and of course, paperwork is completed at the end of the
Procedure.
procedure to give technicians a
Technician.
better technician a better idea of how to improve the product. Taste tester often possess a special attitude for the job and receive extensive training on how to test the product.
All right. So, yeah, very nice. So we've done the taste tester. Let's look at a few other ones. Textures.
Textures.
So that's textures. So textures.
Textures.
Way of doing something. Procedure.
Procedure.
Exactly. Technicians.
Procedure.
So technicians.
Technicians.
Yeah, exactly. So these are kind of anyone who works in a technical job, a person who looks after technical equipment or practical work in a lab. Technicians.
Technicians.
Yeah, technicians, exactly. And the last one is aptitude. So I don't know if you've ever heard. Yeah,
Aptitude. Aptitude.
exactly. Aptitude.
Aptitude. Aptitude.
Aptitude. Yeah, that's it. That's it from that page. Very, very well done. So yeah, that's it. So it's textures,
Textures.
procedure,
Procedure.
perfect, technicians,
Technicians.
and aptitude.
Aptitude.
Okay, so that's the texture is a feel, appearance, or consistency of something. So it's how something feels or it looks. Procedure is a certain way of doing something. Technicians is anyone who works in a lab doing practical work or someone who looks after technical equipment. And finally, an aptitude is having a natural ability to do something. All right. Let me just make sure you have this. Have you had your glass of beer yet, Brian?
I
Not yet.
just just fly out of the window.
Yeah,
And,
nearly. We're nearly done, not too long. And then you can have your glass of beer. Okay, so these are just discussion questions. So let's read through and let's see if you can answer them.
do you think you would like to be a tester? Why or why not? If you did take a job as a tester, what product would you like to test?
All right, so would you like to be a taste tester, Brian?
I think I would be a tester because I love eating. So if I put something into my mouth, I wouldn't. How do I say? I throw it back out.
You wouldn't spit it back out.
Yes, spit it back out.
Yeah.
I always eat and finish all the dish. So if I do this job, I maybe beer.
You would be fired.
Yeah.
You keep on drinking the beer the full time, every time.
Yeah, all the time drinking.
Okay, that's perfect. Pretty much the same. I don't think I'll do it for that reason. Okay. Next one. Okay, so let's see this one.
Have you ever tested something new that you didn't like? What did you do? What if someone had made the food special for you?
So is there anything that you've tasted recently that you didn't like?
Yes, but not in sure the memories because I always uh not choosing the food to eat.
Yeah, that's fine
So
because you can't always remember it. It's hard. I can't remember the last time I ate something that I didn't like. Oh, my dinner yesterday,
yeah,
I didn't like it because it was
maybe one time in Italy, I tasted a candy just about late. Uh, I didn't what it is in the candy, but I feel it is very bad taste. So I spit it out.
didn't like it.
Yeah, but just a little candy, so I spit it.
Okay, yeah, it was probably something very strong. That's fair enough. Okay, cool. So, cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, so let's see. These are the last 3 pages here, just the vocabulary. So let's see here.
Yeah. Intel,
Entail.
Intel.
Yeah. So what does it mean?
Read the sentence or just keep
Yeah,
going
you just have to
the next
read
one.
read through and then we go through.
Yes, to have certain re- requirement
Requirements.
requirement to have certain requirement. Intel, Intel,
Entail.
Intel,
Yeah.
Intel, Intel,
Perfect.
Intel. Myriad,
Myriad.
myriad,
Yeah.
myriad,
Yeah.
myriad,
Yeah.
myriad. A very large number of something, many of something.
Exactly. So here.
Inclined, inclined, having a preference or tendency for something,
Yeah.
tendency for something.
Yeah.
Vortex, vortex, vortex. Air,
Vortex.
vortex, vortex. Air or water that is spinning very quickly.
There we go.
Vortex. Admonish, to scold, caution, or warn someone. Admonish. Okay.
Admonish. All right, so that's good. So
Scold.
let's see here. Entail. So what do they say? It's to have certain requirements. Entail.
Entail.
Yeah. Entail. All right. So it means to have certain requirements. To entail means it requires something. And requirements. Requirements are
Requirements.
things you need.
Requirements.
Requirement.
Requirements.
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 Yeah, and then basically just is things needed for a specific task or activity. So if anyone says there are certain requirements, it means there are certain things you have to do to get done in order to do this task. Okay, so myriad means many or large amount.
Great number.
Me, small, me, Myriad. Myriad.
Myriad.
Yeah.
Myriad.
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 Yeah, and it just means great in numbers. So when there's a lot of things, that's myriad.
Myriad.
Next one is inclined, and inclined is to have a tendency or preference for something.
Preference.
Pronounced inclined. Inclined.
Inclined.
Exactly.
Inclined.
Inclined, and it is just to have a tendency or preference for something. All right, and then tendency. So to have a tendency, tendency. An inclination behind a particular type of behavior. Tendency. Yeah, tendency. All right. And it just means an inclination behind a particular type of behavior. So it means like when you normally do certain things, that is a tendency. So whenever you do the same thing regularly, it's a tendency. It's almost like a habit. Vortex. Pronounced vortex. Vortex. And it's just when things spin very quickly, like a tornado.
Tornado.
You know tornadoes?
Yeah. Tornado. But in Taiwan, there is no tornado.
No tornado, yeah.
Yeah, tornado. I think it just appears one time in the exam in my high school.
Ah, no way. During the
I
exam.
can't get this meaning of this word, so I remember it. I get a zero score.
There we go. It means air or water spinning very quickly. And admonish, to scold or caution someone. All right, so
所以我知道你更累啊，这样我们就休息。Yes.
Okay, so we got a couple words here: entail, requirements, and myriad. Entail, requirements, myriad. And then we've also got inclined, tendency, vortex, and then admonish. There we go. Nicely done, Brian. Let's
还是我们
see.
早一点去市场，早一点去市场。Local.
Yeah.
A location or place.
Very good. Let's keep going.
Capital.
Excavate.
Excavate.
Yeah.
Excavate. To dig out of the ground. To dig out of the ground. life, full of having a lot of tongue twister. A sentence or phrase that's hard to say. She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter picked a pig of pig paper.
Okay, so these are tongue twisters. They are sentences that are hard to say. So she sells seashells by the seashore, and this one is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Can you say that?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yeah. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So you can do it like that. One. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Let's see. Try it one more time.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yeah, brilliant. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So we'll come back to this. This is actually quite good. You're gonna put this in here. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter. Picked up a peck of pickled peppers. All right. So that's very good. So we've only got one word to do there, and that's excavate. Excavate. Exactly. That's the only word on that word. So that's to dig out. When you dig something out of the ground, you excavate it.
Excavator.
Excavate. And then the last page of this lesson, let's see.
Proverbial.
Yeah.
Widely and commonly referred to, related to the common proverb or saying.
Yeah, there we go. See the next one.
Run off the mill. Ordinary, normal, not unusual.
There we go.
Brewery.
Yeah.
A factory or manufacturer that makes beer. Brewery.
Yeah, that's perfect. Brewery.
Palate. The sense of taste.
Yeah.
Aptitude. Ability or talent, especially a natural ability or talent.
Perfect. All right, so let's see here. There's only two, proverbial and brewery. Proverbial, which means widely and commonly referred to. Related to a common proverb, what are you saying? Related to a common
Proverbial
or saying. Pronounce. Proverbial. Oh. Proverbial.
Proverbial.
And it's just is commonly referred to it. So it means when something is commonly spoken about or referred to, it's proverbial.
Proverbial.
And the last one is brewery. This is where your favorite drink comes from. Brewery. Brewery.
Brewery. Brewery.
Brewery.
Brewery.
Yeah, there we go. Nicely done. So proverbial is widely and commonly referred to. Proverbial.
Proverbial.
Yeah, that's great. And brewery is a place where beer is made. Brewery. All right. And that is it. Very, very, very well done, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, fantastic.
You're doing good over here. All right. So that's very good, Brian. Nicely done. So I'm going to put here finished. So it's pretty much the next, the end of the lesson. So what we can do now is just quickly pop and see what is the next class you would like to do. So we're going to pop down to level 9 again, just for a little bit longer, a few more weeks. So you
yes, maybe we can choose some topic about brewery. Brewery.
Yeah,
brewery.
let's do that.
With the pub or drink something with friends. Maybe this topic is interesting.
Okay, so let's see. Small talk, post-workout recovery, sleep, competitions, travel, business, don't eat that, beauty. Trying to find anything to do with drinking with friends.
Drinking with friends. Do you often go out with your friend for some drinking, or on Friday night just watching the games with your friend, or always be with your girlfriend?
No, I like a bit of both. I like to spend some time with my girlfriend, maybe once or twice a week. And then I like to see my friends. I see my friends, I think, more than my girlfriend. I see my friends about 3-4 times a week, but I see my girlfriend about once or twice a week. So yeah, it's fun. I like to have a beer with my friends, but my friends don't, most of my friends don't drink a lot. So even if we do go drink, we'll have maybe 1 or 2 beers, and then we'll probably go home afterwards, or maybe go hang out at a friend's house. But let's see. Yeah, man. And you, do you like to drink?
Yes, I like drinks very much.
Your favorite thing?
But sometimes I get very, how do I say, I drink too much and had attack tomorrow, and lose all the memory about
yeah, man.
the late night. Sometimes.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. So I think what we're going to do, Brian, is let's leave it there, and we'll choose the topic as soon as we start the lesson next time, okay?
Okay, just leave the message for me.
Yeah, because we're a bit over, so I just need to get prepped for my next lesson. But you did really, really well today, so well done.
Yes.
All right, cool, Brian. So I'm going to send you all your notes, and then I'm going to see you next week.
Okay, see you next week.
All right, Brian, enjoy your beer. I'll chat to you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheers, Brian.